guys tired of opening doors the good old-fashioned way? Well, say no more, because today you are going to learn how to create these kickable doors. And the best part, you'll learn how to create your own door in just about 5 minutes. So let's get started. Oh, and just so you know, no door is going to survive the carnage that is coming for them. So yeah, we got some work to do. Alright, so in order for us to set up this bad boy, you guys just want to make sure you smash the link from the description down below, and once you do that, it's basically going to appear a blue button called get the model, and once you do that,
oh brother, this guy stinks!
you're just going to get this kickable door kit. Ungroup it real quick, place the animations inside of the replicated storage. I'm just going to ungroup them real quick. Come on, I don't want to rename them. And as you can see, we need 2 animation IDs. Actually, we're going to be closing the bugs for now, like the animation ID 1 and the animation ID 15. No, not 1 and 2. Just get the point. Alright, and in order for us to extract our animation, you just want to click animation editor. Hit ignore because it doesn't really matter that much, only if you guys want to like modify something about them. Yeah, as you can see, it works. And hit publish to Roblox, set something like description, not point, it doesn't even matter, like I could just type a bunch of words right here, like, but it doesn't really matter. So R6 kick remains, and I'm just gonna copy its ID. And once you do that, you are basically just going to go to the door clicker 6 and place the animation ID. Now I already have my animation inside of the toolbox for R15. Now if you don't have any kick animations for your door, I would recommend just doing the same for the R15 like you did to R6. So I'm just gonna go to my inventory, alright, my animations, and R15 kick. I'm just gonna copy its asset ID. No, we don't actually need to insert it. Alright, and I'm gonna go right here. Let's make sure that it's for rig 15. Alright, yeah, it is. And therefore we can just destroy this little guy. Let me just open this really quick. Oh, and what I'm gonna do, I'm going to delete these 2 lines of code, because we wanna be able to kick the door even if we did not open it or close it at first. And I'm just gonna, yeah, damn, that sunset is so beautiful. Perfectly to just kick a door. I'm actually going to open it first. Yeah, it's basically a door. And as you can see, you can no longer kick a door which is open. Like, come on, that's just common sense. You don't just kick an open door. And if we're backwards, we cannot kick it, because I coded it so only when you face the door you can kick it, for realism. Okay, that's not really realism, this is just me sucking an animation, but you get the point. Alright, and let me just kick it. And I remember I set the health to something like 5, so if this is the first time, yeah, we just break the door with style.
12 seconds later.
Thing where I just have this obsessive compulsive disorder, and I just wanna kick it from this side too. Yeah, that looks good, come on. Oh. Yeah, the animations are not that good, like I can see. And what's cool is the fact that the trajectory that it follows is just based on how your torso like is rotated. Alright, so let's just say you guys don't really like this door, which 90% of you don't. Not even I like it, but neither do I. But you guys can easily just change it, like go to the toolbox, get your door model, and what I will teach you guys is how to actually change the parts. It's not that hard, it's quite easy to understand. I'm not a builder. Oh, I think we did something wrong. Oh, yeah, I actually forgot to parent these 2 bad boys to the door. And yeah, like the screw was done, but they did not know where to place them. And right now it works. We got full polished sounds, And we can just kick it once time from this side. Dude, I just love how it feels. And are you ready? Bam! Damn, that just looks good. Like imagine just kicking a door while you're watching it. This beautiful sunset. Come on, this has the reputation to be the Bloxy game of the year. Like I'm telling you, Bloxy Awards 2027, I'm coming for you. Give me the award. That's going to be my submission. Kick doors into the stratosphere. 2027, this for me. I'm telling you, I'm coming after your award. Like just imagine the Roblox Awards where I just win a Bloxy Award for just kicking the doors. Yeah, come on. We created two different animations for each rig type, therefore we can use it for both R15 and both R6, and yeah, no discrimination for the rig types. Both of them can kick doors. Let's go! The thing about this script is the fact that we use only proximity prompts for our opening or closing logic, and same goes for the kick, meaning that it's compatible with PC, mobile or consoles. And another cool aspect is the fact that the code is extremely lightweight. Like you could argue that this is way more of a comment than a script, because I think I have more comments than actual code if you just exclude the references, like from this part and this. And the only way you guys could optimize it even more is by deleting these kick proximity prompts, because I just realized if you type something like parent, come on, you are basically destroying the part too, so the server doesn't really need to render them anymore because they are useless. And it will not be fair to not tell you guys, because you've watched till the very end. And same goes for the proximity prompt. And what can you guys do? Oh, you could definitely just say that script.destroy, because it saves a lot of space. And another cool aspect you guys could do, and I guess it's an improvement, is that you could place these sounds right here inside of the replicated storage and just change the door model. Like inside of here we will just get replicated storage, and yeah, you could just select all of this, click replicated storage, and once you do that you're basically just going to clone them and play them, and once they are played you can destroy them. This is good if you have multiple doors and in case you don't want to have so many folders with sounds. But I wanted to have my code like plug and play. Again, this is an improvement for this code. And what else can you guys do? Yeah, this is everything that you could do, realistically. And yeah, once you destroy, you can no longer trigger this proximity prompt, not this. So that's why you should destroy this pattern, not the pro. And I already know what 90% of you guys are thinking. Damn, that sunset is beautiful. But Albert, what if we had an army of doors?